Skincare, isn't that something that women do? Skincare, that just sounds expensive. These products go for tens and hundreds of dollars each. Skincare is complicated. Skincare is just a scam.
Bro, I'm here to help you out. Some of these things that you're saying are simply not true. Gentlemen, I am here to help you look and feel your best. And in order to do that, you need to have a skincare routine yourself. Looking and feeling your best is a long journey, and a part of that journey is taking care of your skin. And I get it. There might be some myths that you might think are true that probably aren't true. There are questions that you might have, and you generally might think that skincare itself is a complicated and confusing issue. But I'm here to help you by making this very video that you're watching, which is a men's skincare 101. I'm going to answer every single question and myth that you might have heard of. I'm here to help you with every single step along the way. So follow along, let's begin. The first thing that I want to talk about is how to find your skin type.
Skin type? What do you mean? I have white skin. What do you mean by skin type?
Oh, this is gonna be a long day. Gentlemen, what I mean by skin type is it oily? Is it dry? Is it sensitive? Is it combination skin? The easiest way to find out what skin type you have is simply by washing your face off with water and letting it dry. After it has dried, you can feel your skin around with your fingers and see, does it feel oily? Does it feel dry? Does it hurt when you touch it? And do you have a little bit of both problems? Do you both have oily or dry skin? However your skin feels to the touch, that is the skin type you have. And therefore we all need different types of products and different ways of treating our skin with different types of skincare routines. So as soon as you have found out what your skin type is, you can now look at the solution and the products that you might need to use in order to help your skin out and making it look and feel better. The second thing that I want to talk about is how to actually improve your skin.
You're probably going to mention these overpriced products and different weird things that I need to do to my skin, won't you?
Listen man, I'm just here to help you. I just want your skin to look better. Listen up. One easy way to actually improve your skin without purchasing anything yet is to be gentle to your skin. Whenever you're going to touch it, be as gentle to your skin as possible and preferably avoid as much touching of your skin as possible. The less you touch it, the less bacteria there are going to be on your skin, the less problems you're going to face on your skin. The second tip that I have here is actually going to require you to purchase some products, and before you purchase them I want you to do your research, because what I want you to do is to buy products that have ingredients that are good for your skin and will help you with your skin type. For example, I have dry skin, so therefore I'm going to use products that have ingredients that are proven to help with dry skin and provide moisture to dry skin. So if you have oily skin, you want to use products with some ingredients that help your skin not feel as oily and eventually getting rid of all of the excess oil you have on your skin. But overall, we all need different types of products with different types of ingredients to help our specific problem that we have on our face. And the third tip that I have to improve your skin is to use products that are fragrance free. And you might think,
well, while I'm using the product, I want them to at least smell good.
well, I have some bad news to tell you. Whenever a skincare product smells nice or has some type of smell to it, that is not a good sign. Skincare products with fragrance in them will unfortunately, in the long term of use, make your skin barrier weaker and therefore more sensitive and therefore more prone for damage and other skin issues. So if you can, avoid products with fragrance in them, because they will eventually damage your skin and make your skin barrier weaker, which will give you a whole lot of different problems which you haven't had already. So if you can, use fragrance-free products, and that is for every skincare product.
Well, now you've taught me these different ways of improving my skin, but there's still so many products to use from and don't know which order to use them in. It's so confusing.
Just listen up, I'm going to explain everything that you will need to know. Gentlemen, I know there are a lot of different types of products in skincare, and I know that it can be difficult to know which order to actually use them in. I've actually made a video a few months ago about which products you start off with and how to layer them in the correct order, but I will tell you that once again in this video. The very first thing that I want you to use is a face wash or a cleanser. These are the same thing, by the way. And a cleanser cleanser will help you wash and strip your skin of all kind of dirty and bad bacteria that have accumulated on your skin throughout the day, so your skin can feel clean and fresh. Before this step, I like to use a facial scrub, which isn't by any way necessary, but if you want to be slightly more strict against your skin and strip it off some oil or bacteria, it might be nice to use that 1 to 2 times a week, but no more than that. After you wash your face, sometimes you can use a toner, and what a toner is going to do is to make your products onwards latch easier onto the skin, or that's at least what toners are made for. But these also are not by any means necessary. After you wash your face, I want you to use a serum. And serums are also known as a solution. And a serum is going to help your skin with a specific problem. As previously mentioned, you might have dry or oily skin, and there's a lot of types of serums that can help you with all these different types of problems your skin might have. Right after using your serum, I will recommend you to moisturize so it can feel moisturized, fresh and protected, and your skin barrier also needs some moisture to absorb in order for your skin to feel more healthy. And a moisturizer is crucial both at day and at night. After that, you can use an eye cream to potentially fix some problems that you might have around your eye area, but again, an eye cream isn't by any means necessary. Last step is to use a sunscreen. I need you to use a sunscreen every single day before you go outside. Sunscreen is necessary because your skin gets damaged every single day by the sun's UV rays, which will unfortunately damage your skin and prematurely age your skin. That is the most common problem because people don't use sunscreen on a regular basis.
Okay, now you've taught me all of these different products and how to use them in specific order, but there's so many brands to choose from and some of these are so expensive and I don't know what to do.
I know, there are a lot of brands and I am here to tell you about a few of them that I would like to start off with. I know that there are a lot of different skincare brands out there on the market. Some are very cheap, some are actually fairly priced, and some of them are very expensive. In this video I'm going to mention 3 skincare brands that I would like you to consider starting off with. The first one is a brand that I've talked about a lot on this channel, and that is Better Men Skincare. Better is a regular sponsor on this channel. Better Men Skincare have a skincare system consisting of a face wash, serum and moisturizer, which are fairly priced, and you can use my code MENS10 to save 10% off. Another brand that you might have heard of before if you are trying to get into skincare is CeraVe. CeraVe is a very cheap skincare brand with actually very good quality products. I highly recommend you guys checking out CeraVe if you have a very tight budget for a skincare routine. And the last brand that I would like to recommend to you guys is The Ordinary. I've reviewed some of their products in the past as well, and what I really like about The Ordinary is that it's a very cheap brand like CeraVe, but they also make amazing and high quality serums and different solutions for different types of skin types and skin problems. So The Ordinary is also a very great brand to check out.
There's still so many myths out there which I really don't know if I should trust.
I love busting myths, so yes, of course, I can bust some myths for you. The skincare world is filled with myths and different types of suggestions, and I'm here to bust 4 out of the most regularly mentioned. The first one is that skincare is just for women, and that is completely false. I haven't heard a more stupid thing that skincare is primarily for women. Of course, it is massively marketed towards women because women are more likely to take care of themselves to look more attractive, but there's nothing wrong with a man having a skincare routine and using different skincare products in order to look more handsome and feel better about his skin. The second myth is that skincare is expensive, and if you just backtrack a little bit in the video, I've just mentioned 2 very cheap brands. So skincare is by any means not expensive. Of course, there are a lot of very highly priced and very expensive skincare products out there, but your skincare routine doesn't need to consist of products that cost $100 to $1,000 each. The third myth is that oily skin doesn't need to be moisturized. Oil is not great for your skin. So whenever you have washed your face, if you have oily skin, You need to moisturize your skin with the proper moisturizer that will control the oil on your skin and provide your skin barrier with the necessary ingredients that will in the long term tone down the oiliness on your skin and actually control your skin and not make it feel as oily as it does. And a myth that I busted a minute ago is that you only need sunscreen in the summer, and that is false. You might think that the sunscreen is only necessary in the summer because that's when the sun shines the most, but even though you can see the sun is still present and it still shines with its UV rays on you and your skin. Therefore, you need to use sunscreen on a daily basis, preferably a few times a day, to reapply the sun protecting factor that the sunscreen provides you with.
Well, thanks bro, now I can look even better than I already do and actually start taking care of my skin, which I haven't done before. Thank you so much.
No worries bro, I'm here to help. If you have any question, ask away, I will help you as much as I can. Gentlemen, I hope that you got something from this video. I hope you learned something from this video, because a supporter of this channel actually submitted this idea of making men's skincare 101 video because he himself wanted to get into skincare but didn't know where to start. I know that there are a lot of guys that want to start taking care of their skin because they have some insecurities and problems but don't know where to start. I hope you enjoyed this video and found this video informational and helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel for more videos about skincare, grooming, fragrance, style, fashion, fitness, anything that will make you the best possible version of yourself in any area that you desire to become better at. Also, gentlemen, have you watched this video that I made a few months ago about 6 skincare brands and what I think is their best product? Check it out, I think you will like it a lot. A very underrated video in my opinion. Also, the last thing that I want to ask you about is to smile more because it's free.